wrist is hurting. Like when I was warming up over there, I could feel it really cramping up, and it was like I would try to click buttons, and the buttons wouldn't come out. It's like I was thinking, oh, I want to jump, I want to do this move, but the hand was not moving at all. So I was like, oh
And
no.
just for the stream, what we're seeing right now, I think, is a hand warmer between Lee, Goon, and our president WyRE. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. Goon has always been frustrated by WyRE, especially throughout last year.
Understatement.
And Goon really frustrates himself. Because again, Lee plays as both Lit and Goon. And Goon is his losers bracket, and Lit is his winners. And for whatever reason, Goon doesn't SD, but Lit does all the time. Like, all the time. And maybe it's almost like a mango. It's like a mango disease. Like, until he's in losers bracket, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Exactly.
But back, so your hand, so you attribute it mainly to your wrists. Like, Seth did beat you, and like it's not a general on your part. Like your wrists just do hurt.
They do hurt. But he did a really good job overall. I mean, I don't know if the Fox would have really done that well. It did very well for most of the time, but it's like I haven't been playing it that long, and I just feel like the stress of the character just really gets on me. Just because I've always played like slower paced characters and not had to click so many buttons at once, and trying to show off in a sense. And
yeah, I got you.
I can feel it.
So originally in the game, I attributed your moving away from the spaces not to like wrists or anything, but to fear of the matchup with Marth. If your wrists were fine, you still probably would have gone with spaces, so you weren't too wary of that Marth spacing matchup at all.
I was considering going Falco. At first, I was like, maybe Falco, because not as much stress. The way I play Falco, I don't, really have all the tech to really do that kind of stuff. But I was like, maybe Falco, because I have way more experience with the Falco in this matchup. So I'm like, maybe this would work. But then I think about it, it's like, he used the down tilt a lot when we're on the edge, and I'm like, Falco's not going to be able to survive if I get thrown off the stage, and I'm like, I don't think the Falco worked. And the Fox is like, I don't think I should play the Fox because it might not be effective. So I'm like, well, I'm known for playing Falcon.
So in other words, like you did. So there was a lot of thought behind Falcon.
Yes.
Dropping 2 games in a row with Falcon against someone you've really never played before. Mm-hmm. So we are in an official match with WyRE and Goon. We're going to get to that in a second. Predictions thus far. I mean, it is almost even the percentage. Falco can do so much damage, and Doc has to be crisp in order to really get through. Goon he's been phenomenal, and his losers run really showed the amount of angst he had losing the game that he did. He really shouldn't have lost to Peaches, and also I believe WyRE lost to Peaches.
Really?
I want to say maybe he did. I don't think he did. Now that I say that, I think it was very close. WyRE definitely got shook up by Peaches, and Goon lost to Peaches. So what we're seeing now is just we're seeing Falco's just frustrated by Dark Market. And just alone in this player matchup, not necessarily the character matchup. So hopefully what we see is Goon putting up a good fight. I have a feeling the first match is going to go to WyRE.
Yeah.
But that's just from experience. I mean, right now 62%, a solid combo down spike from Goon will put him right back where he needs to be.
This is 3 out of 5.
This is 3 out of 5. Go back to your match. So Falcon. So losing 2-0, does that kind of put Falcon away for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Are you not going to come back to him?
I love Falcon.
Yeah.
He is me. I can just do things, stupid things, and just have fun with him. But it's I haven't played him for 4 months. I haven't played him since April. I started playing Falco during the summer for about a month and a half. And then I just randomly picked up Fox. So I was like, no, I want to change of pace. I've been playing Falco for a long time and trying to practice with him. So I was like, okay, let me try Fox. And I don't know what happened, but I was able to do so much more with Fox than I was ever able to do. I was very clunky, clumsy. I would SD a lot. And just the amount of effort I put in and just progression in a month and a half with Fox, I still don't know how.
So you kind of are following the school of Paxton, leaving behind Falcon to go for Fox, which is okay. But the thing you ran into is almost the Mewtwo game your hands hurt. And you can't continue to play Fox. You had a lot of success in Mark. Do you think that you'll continue to use Mark? Like maybe as like your third or even your second main, and like Fox will be there until your hands hurt?
I do enjoy Marth. I play a very clumsy Marth. I love to just throw those forward smashes out, try to get the tippers on the platforms. I don't like edge guarding with Marth. It sounds really weird, but I just kind of give people the ledge for free. If you can't already tell, I just do.
You definitely don't put the ledge nearly as much as Seth did. Which honestly, I think that last match may have been ridiculous. But regardless, you know what happens.
He was playing well in facets of the game, and I wasn't especially. But that's alright.
So real quick, sorry to interrupt you. So solid 2-stop from WyRE over Goon. Going into game 2 out of 5. Really, this is so Goon gets the stage pick. This is Goon's time to really solidify what he's gonna do. I think right now they're talking about switching characters. Oh no, so they're just going straight in. They're going to the stage.
I don't know what they would switch to. Falco Dittos?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, R might want to switch and might want to mess around now that he's got that one game to push him. But we are going to FT, which is interesting. Falco really needs to stay above the stage, and the thing about Mario and Dr. Mario is that they can spike.
Do you see that?
Yeah, it is insane. Like, they're just both, I mean, honestly, the level of play right now between these two people is higher than I've ever seen them play, especially as of, like, late. Like, the end of the semester, both of these players have progressed. Like, WyRE a little bit less than Goon, because WyRE was obviously higher up, but nonetheless, still improvement. And just that was a clean stop. Like, he knew, he read it well. Goon didn't have tons of options because Falco's recovery isn't the greatest, and WyRE just read the angle.
With this matchup, it's like, I don't like it against Barbin from WyRE personally. Because it's like, he just covers the ledge so well, there's not much you can do with Falco, and the combos aren't super good against Dr. Mario. There's not a ton of options there.
He's just so heavy.
And you're so easily comboable, and it's easy to punish Falco when you make a mistake.
He is the glass cannon immediately.
Yes, and it's just like at our level, or we're just kind of, lower to intermediate level. It's like we're just not there yet in terms of technical skill, in terms of matchup knowledge. It's like we're still on like the Fox Falco. I know how to play that matchup, and then I can kind of play the Mark matchup, and maybe like Falcon matchup. We're not like anywhere near consistent with the whole cast.
Exactly.
As you can tell with me.
Yeah, which is fine, like totally fine. But yeah, no, that's a great point. Even if you were to take Mango on his best day and like have him play himself, the Falco would win every time.
Yes.
And like so that's something that's important. So like at our intermediate level, like Barbin is definitely one of our top players, and having mained Dr. Mario for so long, his comfortability with his comfort level with his character and his knowledge of his character, and then having to get used to like almost make up for the fact that he plays a low tier character really is what gives him the edge. Because like Lee has always played Falco and he's always enjoyed the benefits of having a top tier character. So Barbin's like awareness for the game, spacing, and his technical skill have demanded he be better at it.
Yes.
Like those are demanded from him because of his character.
And he plays such a solid Dr. Mario. It's like he is our Dr. Mario essentially, and a character that seems very extinct in the current day meta. You really only had Shroomed that really pushed the character to its limits, and then there's no one that plays Dr. Mario anymore. But he's still a good character, and he's got some good options, but recovery obviously not that great. He doesn't have that much priority. He really struggles against like floatier characters like Peach, like Jigglypuff. Marth completely just destroys him.
And there's a clean, really more of a 2.5 stop, but again, a clean game from Marth.
Thing is, he's such a loyalist to his character.
That is a problem.
Here
we go. See, this is what I said.
I was talking about
WyRE's going to get, and yeah, you mentioned it, and I brought up like WyRE's going to get that cushion, and we're doing stream, dude. WyRE is.
This could be.
Did you take pizza already, by the way?
No, I didn't. I just got back.
Okay.
You can take a game here.
So yeah, so like WyRE is he's just like he's been developing. Okay, so his second is random. He doesn't have another main. He's dual maining random and Dr. Mario.
Yep.
Like random isn't even an option. It's an accident in the game. And yet here we are. He's doing the Falcon Ditto. He's got that 2-0 cushion. He's got 3 games left. I don't think he has a problem trying to almost embarrass Goon.
That's very true.
Like he's trying to beat him in his own game almost. And thankfully right now, Goon's sticking to him. Like 109 to 63 for Falco Dittos.
Doing well so far.
They're just like the Mark Dittos where he can trade quickly.
Trade more quickly without a doubt. It's just like you can just, if you get a good laser on the edge and just down smash or forward smash, Falco's toast for the most part.
I mean, here we are. WyRE just took the stock. He changed the momentum and he took the stock. And so Goon's already down. And with a missed spike like that, WyRE, all he has is an opportunity to get more damage out of the stock. And there he is. I mean, that's another 16%. Like, that's huge when it comes down to the matchup because you trade stocks so quickly.
I feel like Lee needs to stay in the middle of the stage. He just needs to stay off the edge because Barbin's really good at what he does.
Barbin, like, he utilizes Falco's, even though it's really not the best. He utilizes Falco's recovery super well. He's really good at reads. He almost knows what it is he's going to do.
Exactly.
And he utilizes it.
A little bit of a anxious forward smash.
For real, yeah. Like he's just looking for someone to bring it back in.
And
Almost there,
he
almost finished the kill. Like he had just edge guarded. He brought it down. So that miss is definitely in Goon's favor. That was almost another stock just wiped off the board.
Such a volatile matchup. That down air is brutal.
Exactly.
And, getting Falco under the stage is really your priority. And once he's under, he's done. Done. So.
And really, like, the important thing is, even though they're at pretty much 80% on the stock difference, at this point, it could still lose the bet. This isn't looking too hot. WyRE definitely has a lot of room to give some range. Goon definitely takes a huge advantage of his invulnerability. But with 36% already without taking that third stock, it's looking like a clean 3-0 from him.
I think so.
And I think that Goon's going to walk away from this incredibly frustrated, but definitely with a lot of work.
So what is this for? Is this for loser semis or something?
I want to say this is loser semis. I think this is top 5.
Yes, because Irving is in winners with Micah. And they have yet to play their match, so whoever loses that goes losers. Okay.
So I think Lee just guaranteed 5th place, which is great. That definitely just improved his seeding. But
he tied with me, I think, for 5th, because I was in winter semis and I lost, and then I lost again. So I think we both got 5th. So
Lee just got word from Scan. Lee went through 4 losers games in a row, 4 loser sets, and I guess that was his 5th, and so lost the 5th. Like that's nothing. That should be nothing off of his back.
Hey,
it happened. You're fine.
Zelda.